Hey, everybody, welcome into the building. This is Tea Time with the Diva, okay? And to all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day, okay? And listen, my treat, okay, from the kid to me, my Starbucks, just a plain black iced tea. And like I said, the ice is gone because when I don't put sugar in my tea, it will last me probably all day. Now, listen, guys, this tea time is dedicated to Jay Morant, and he is from the NBA basketball team, the Grizzlies. And I want to say, I don't know what is going on with this young man, but my heart is breaking for him because he has gotten to a point in his life where he's being extremely reckless. And, praying for his mom too. His mom name is Jamie. I'm praying for her too. I'm praying that this young man can get the right people around him because right now those people that he's hanging out with not his friends at all. And I mean at all. So Jay Morant is being suspended from the NBA basketball team yet again. Just 2 months ago, he faced an 8-game suspension because he wanted to play games with a GUN. So here it is, just 60 days later. And he's in the car jamming with, I guess, a friend or friends. And what is he flashing? A GUN. And they're live. My thing is, if you're going to have your fun in private and make sure that nobody is recording, not even for 2 seconds. Because there's some people out there, they don't ever sleep. They catch everything. Everything. And that's what you have to understand when you're a celebrity. And some people may think like, you know what? Oh, it's not fair. He's doing this on his private time. No, but he has a moral clause he needs to stand by. He is not just anybody. He is somebody representing an NBA basketball team. And these teams have sponsors. And these sponsors don't want their name connected to negativity. So Jay, you going to sit out there, play these games, and blow away over $200 million? Are you crazy? Let's get into this, people, and y'all got to let me know your thoughts. Hold on 1 second. Let me see which article I want to show y'all. The one from the Post. Okay. So Jay Morant appears to flash a GUN in Instagram live video again 2 months after the strip club incident. Did you learn nothing? Zero lessons learned. I mean, you got to be dumb, stupid, or both. Zero lessons learned. And he had so many people, so many celebrities come up and stand by his side saying he's young, give him a chance after this strip club incident, only to find yourself in the same trouble just 2 months later. Kid, these friends, these people you're calling your friends, they don't care about you. They have nothing to lose. You have everything to lose. And they're going to make sure that they don't stop until you lose it all. An Instagram video from Saturday showed Memphis Grizzlies star Jay Morant appearing to hold a GUN in a car more than 2 months after he flashed a GUN during an Instagram Live video in a Denver area strip club that led to an 8-game suspension. Listen, let me tell you something. If my job suspends me for 8 days, good gosh, I need that pay. Because you know, when you most likely when you get suspended, it is without pay. In clips captured on social media from an Instagram live by the account DTap2, Morant is briefly shown holding what appears to be a GUN before the video cuts away from him. I saw the video. It did look like a GUN. On March 4th, the 23-year-old guard was seen on the Instagram live brandishing a GUN, you know, shot GUN Willie's in Glendale, Colorado. Morant, who said the GUN wasn't his, left the team and entered a counseling program and was later given the 8-game ban by the NBA. I mean, did you not learn the lesson? Glendale police said in March there was not enough available evidence to charge anyone with a crime after investigating the incident. Okay? It's not who I am. That's what he said. He said it's not who I am. If it wasn't who you are, why is it 2 months later we're dealing with a similar situation? I don't condone any type of violence, but I have taken responsibility for my actions, Morant told NBA analyst and Post columnist Jalen Rose on ESPN on March the 15th. Really though? Because in this video, unfortunately in this video, and I cannot play it and I'm not going to play it, the song they're listening to, is cursing, is this, is that, he's jamming. I mean, you could have did the same video, been jamming without the thing in your hand. I mean, you want to be a gangster, you going to suffer some of the gangster ways then, my brother. A lot of people who want to play gangster, they behind bars. You better go talk to them. I mean, do we do when I was growing up, they had this program called Scared Straight or something like that, where they would bring criminals who turned their life around to let you know what it was like when they was paying for their crimes. So that's it right there in the blurred video. He's holding it up. Come on, mister. This is sad. It's so sad. Very, very sad. My heart breaks for him in a lot of ways. Morant also said he was going to show everybody who Jay really is, what I'm about, and change this narrative that nobody got painted over me. Okay, narrative that nobody got painted over me. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver commented on the incident after Morant was suspended. Jay's conduct was irresponsible, reckless, and potentially very dangerous. And he's back down this road again. Silver said in a statement, it also has serious consequences given his enormous following and influence, particularly among young fans who look up to him. So, a lot of times people say, well, nobody should be their role model. Listen, there's a fine print for almost every person in entertainment. Indirectly and automatically, you are going to be looked upon as a role model to a lot of people. He has expressed sincere remorse for his behavior. I mean, how sincere was it when we're here 60 days later dealing with the same thing? Jay has also made it clear to me that he has learned from this incident and that he understands his obligations and responsibilities to the Memphis Grizzlies and the broader NBA community extend well beyond his play on the court. So this is all the information he had 2 months prior to this latest incident. Boyfriend, what are you doing? Morant has played 8 regular season games after returning from his suspension and played in 5 of 6 games during the second seeded Grizzlies first round loss to the Lakers, missing a game 2 win with a hand injury. So I cannot right now. So that is that piece of it, right? But now with the new incident, he has been suspended again. But let me share another article with you because there's another article I want to go to where it tells you the amount of money this young man is playing around with. Okay. He's playing games. He's going to lose it all. And for what? Because he wants to be in the car playing with, GUNs. So let's go down And I'm not going to read all of this to you, but of course, the team, once they heard about this latest incident, suspended again, suspended again. But I want to bring you down to the point where it tells how much money he's standing to lose here. I just want to go back to, let's just tell you this. It's about 230. Here we go. Morant missed out on a supermax contract worth 231 million after not making an all NBA team this year. His franchise record 5-year, 193 million contract extension will kick in this season. Well, it'll kick in if he can stay on the team. He's playing games with $193 million contract. You know, I wish that, but sometimes people can't be spoken to. Sometimes people don't want to be saved. They don't want to be helped. But I wish the what is it? LeBron James. And listen, LeBron got his own family. But in terms of like just somebody to speak to, I wish a LeBron James, I'm trying to see who else can rally around him. A LeBron James, I mean, a Shaq, a Magic Johnson. We need the NBA community to come help this young man out. Now, when I saw, I'm going to show you a picture of his mom. I think he might have came from a single parent household. If you know for sure, you can let me know in the comments. But at this point, we need every male, whether they're still playing or not playing, to perhaps step in and do an intervention with this young man. I do not want to see him lose. This is sad. He's young, but I don't want him to lose his NBA career. I don't want to see him fall victim to the streets. But right now, this something ain't right. You got suspended. Here you are 2 months later, back in the same trouble again, but you claim this wasn't you. And then somewhere I read that, you know, perhaps there was a problem with alcohol. Listen, guys, we need to pray for this young man. But I think, you know, name in the chat too, who in the NBA, you know, community can help this young man. I don't want to see him lose. This is super sad. But I definitely know this. Those people he hanging around with, they're not his friends. They're not his friends at all. And you know what? Sometimes you got to learn the cut off spirit. And then in addition to that, you know, there's a lot of times where people, not even just in the entertainment level, I'm just talking about when they maybe become entrepreneurs, or maybe when they graduate college, maybe they get themselves a nice corporate job. Sometimes they got to leave their past behind. And it seems so mean and so ugly and so brutal. But you got to leave your past behind sometimes, because those people, they're not trying to change their life. They want to stay where they at. And they want to stay with the mentality where they at. And you got to leave them behind, because they're going to drag you back down. Listen, they said when 6 people are in a room together, if 4 of them are broke or 5 of them are broke, you probably the sixth person that's broke in that room. Like minds got to band together. If your friends are not of like mind like you, then you got to let them go. I wish this gentleman the best. This is so sad. When I read this, I was just like, here we go. Here we go. And he's so young. And I think he's still young enough to turn this thing all the way around, but to turn it around before he loses everything. I'm praying for his mom. I'm going to show you the picture I found of him and his mom, especially on this Mother's Day. Let me see if I can go back to it. Is this the one I want to show? Here it is. I don't know if y'all could see that. It's not that big there. I try to click on it and make it bigger, but that's his mom. His mom name is Jamie, I believe. I don't know who the little kid is. I don't know. I don't think he has children. Either way, how sad is this? Mom, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your son. I'm praying things turn around. But we do need some people in the community that will hopefully rally around him and talk to him. He has a major opportunity. And I will say this also. My son played basketball for a little bit. And a lot of these sports, like you'll see the parents on the court screaming and yelling at the refs and yelling at the coaches and pissed at the coaches because their kid is on the bench and didn't get enough play time. And I'm talking about little leagues when they're younger. And I thought about, I'm like, Dad, these parents is just losing their mind. But they're losing their mind because they want their child to be this Jay Morant. And when I say be him, I don't mean be him exactly. They want their child to be that one in a million that get the opportunity to go to the NBA and have a career like that and be able to make money like that and have access like that. So does this Jay realize that where he's at, this is not a dime a dozen? There's a ton of great, amazing basketball players out there that never even get to this opportunity. And you got to this opportunity and you're just taking it and puffing it out the window. Guys, let me know your thoughts. This is super sad. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Say a prayer for Jay. Say a prayer for his mom. And say a prayer that some people that could perhaps get through to him, step into his life, rally around him, and help him turn things around. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.